Angry guy here. And women are crying as the men they didn't want are finding new wives and happy lives. Women are crying as the men they didn't want are finding new wives and happy lives. So, guys, I mean, it was only a matter of time. A lot of women now who, there were the guys they didn't want, the passport bros they didn't want, the guys they called dusty, you know, the strong, independent woman. Now that Satan's coming to collect on that debt, after she got her bag, she is basically breaking down in tears. You know, let's go ahead and just jump straight into the video.
You okay?
Not okay.
It's so different than the person that I married.
I just can't.
That's who I loved, and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person.
You okay? Not okay.
Called the producer at SNL, and I was like, hey, do you have Pete's number? And they were like, yeah. And I text him. I wasn't even thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to be in a relationship with him. I was just thinking like, heard about this BDE, need to get out there. Like, I need to just like jumpstart my...
Bro, I heard about this BDE. Oh my gosh. She literally just admits it, by the way, that Pete was nothing more than a rebound guy. Like, it's a known fact. Every woman in Hollywood is using Pete as a rebound guy, all right? Because he overshadowed them. He's just famous enough to be relevant, but not famous enough to overshadow like even someone who's even just a little bit famous. I mean, my gosh. Like when a woman wants to get her name back out there, she basically goes and dates Pete, and then, after she's done and it's like a rehabilitation for her, then they break up and he goes on his way and she goes on her way. And Pete's more than happy with this because he has no business dating these women. And don't get me wrong, I'm not praising them, I'm not putting them on a pedestal, but the kinds of women that Pete gets access to, he literally has no business getting access to. And he serves a purpose. He serves a purpose. He gets I read an article and it says that he knows when to get in and he knows when to get out. And that's pretty much it. He knows what he's there for.
I was just basically DTF.
That's like Kim's new sex tape. When you clicked on it, thank God he can't read yet. And it's like, over my dead body, is this shit gonna happen to me again? Wow. Who made that? Who made that? Let me see. Click on it. Oh, hold on. Post this like soon. We gotta move fast and start calling people.
Let me call.
Okay, let me call you back. Let me just call Kanye really quick. It's okay. It's okay.
Bro, can you imagine when even your kids, like, you're so infamous, even your kids who are like 4 years old can find out what you've done. Like, I'm just I'm just gonna give a call out to the little homies, that have mothers that do OF. If you're listening right now, we'll feel for you. We're here for you. If you ever need to talk, it's not your fault that's your mama. It's not your fault that you were born into that life. Just know that there is help out there. There are people who care about you. There are people who love you, and there are people who understand. So, if any kids tease you at school, just remind them that it could happen to any one of us. It could happen to anyone in this day and age, and they were just fortunate enough that it wasn't their mother, and they can't. And just inform them that they don't even know, because it could be their mother at some point. All right, so they need to be a little humble and humble themselves, and that's really it. That's really it.
Not okay though, it's not, on Roblox. Sam was on Roblox yesterday. And thing popped up and he started laughing. I was like, Mommy, look. And it was a picture of my cry face. And it was a game that someone made of Roblox. And it's like Kim's new sex tape. When you clicked on it, thank God he can't read yet.
Oh my gosh, guys, Roblox is a platform for kids to make games for other kids. Oh my, bro, Kim Kardashian is on Roblox. Oh my gosh, dude, Roblox. Some kid made a game for kids about Kim Kardashian. Hey, this is Kim's latest tape, bro. bro, 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 they're really trying to red pill this generation. Like, seriously. Like, nah, y'all the real VIPs. Some of y'all are the real MVPs, all right? Some of y'all are the real MVPs. Like, Roblox? Oh my gosh. Roblox. These kids can't even read yet. And oh my goodness, like, guys, the internet is forever. Never forget, the internet is forever. All these women who are out there doing these things and they think that they're going to run away because at some point they're going to have to enter the real world. OF doesn't last forever. This crap that they're doing doesn't last forever. All right. And they're not going to be able to find jobs. No one's going to want to hire them. No one's going to want to date them, and they've ruined the family name. Like, it's unbelievable. This is why like 100 years ago, grandpa would never tolerate this type of crap from grandma. And one of his daughters, oh my goodness, if she ever tried this, she she would be at the brothel in no time whatsoever. He would cut her out of his life. He would cut her out of the family, throw her out of that house. All right. And Farmer Brown wouldn't put up with that crap. All right. She's on the loose. She's on the loose. He cut her loose, and she'd be at the brothel, and she would stay at that brothel. Okay. And it would serve as an example to all the other little 04s, if you know what I mean, of what not to do. All right. Because if this man is going on there busting his butt day in and day out to put food on the table, and she thinks she's going to go and destroy the family name, you by the way, guys, if you're enjoying this content, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications to never miss another video again, and like the video because it tells YouTube that you like the content and you want to see more of it, so YouTube will show you more of it. How awesome is that? Doesn't that make you feel good? Let's go back and watch some more.
And it's like, over my dead body, is this going to happen to me again?
Selfie, sort of, right? And they're reading into it saying that there's a tattoo that says Kim.
Yeah, he has a few tattoos, few cute ones, that he got. But this one it's not that one. The Kim one isn't a tattoo. It's actually a branding.
You can go anywhere to get the lies, but I know you came here to get the truth. Welcome to the Alphasphere.
I mean, guys, this is the type of thing that's going on right now. This is what a lot of men are dealing with, and it's no wonder that so many guys are now done with the system. They're done with the nonsense. They're walking away and they're not coming back because they're looking at the way things are and they're like, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks. This isn't for me. Miss me with that. This is why guys are going MWA, walking away from society, choosing to say, you know what, Western women, y'all could do you. Y'all could do you. I'm gonna go overseas and I'm gonna start a new life with a Filipino wife. It's no wonder guys are taking this course of action, and it should really not surprise absolutely anyone, because this is what the modern day woman has brought things to. This is where she's brought things, and this is why. And now you have these women crying and saying that, hey, I would do anything to get him back, right? And the guys are not coming back. They're not coming back. As you can see in the case of Kim, her ex, he's living his best life right now with his new wife. All right, she's from Australia, mate. And she's obedient and submissive. God bless her. Because really, what does a man want? A man wants an obedient woman. And that's not dancing around. And a man loves a woman who does what he says, and and then doesn't make his life harder. Doesn't mean that she doesn't have a voice, but she knows when to use it and when not to. And that's really how it is. Hey everyone, I appreciate your support and feedback. If you want to show your gratitude, you can use the super thanks feature to tip me any amount you like. You'll also get a special comment that I can see and reply to. Or you can become a channel member using the join button and get exclusive perks like badges, emojis, live chats, and more. Your support helps me make more videos for you, so thank you and stay tuned for more. I mean, guys, women are crying as the men they didn't want are finding new wives and happy lives. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, because you already know what I think, but I want to hear what you think. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.